All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back, YouTube. I'm Nate. I'm a pro bodybuilder.
I'm Tyler, and I'm fat.
And we're here to show you how to train arms. Let's get it. Oh, fucking lame.
What a walk.
All right, that's a pretty good intro. That's pretty funny. All right. Oh, I'm sure. Our semantics are fun. We have a fun time here at the gym. All right, let's get into it. Welcome back. Episode 6?
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah. Episode 6, guys. This is, we're cruising right along in prep, having a lot of fun. We are, I gotta think of how many weeks out we are. 9 weeks out, coming up on Saturday. So this video is actually gonna drop, if you guys are seeing this, it's gonna be Sunday. So we are actually gonna be under 9 weeks out, but we're recording this about 9 weeks, 2 days out from Chicago Pro. I got registered for the shows, got my pro card and everything like that. So now I'm gonna start booking my airfare for the second show that I'm doing and start booking like our Airbnbs and whatnot. Prep's going excellent. Really cruising along right now. Food's at a decent spot. You know, it's prep. I don't need to tell you guys. But what I want to focus on today is arm training, because I've had a lot of you guys comment and asking like what I've done for my arms in the last couple years. Probably in about the last 12 to 18 months, I brought up my arms a little over an inch. So I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to take you through an arm workout today. We haven't filmed one of those yet. This would be a great way for you guys to see what I'm doing for arm training. I'm going to take you through some of the movement patterns, some of the cues for you guys to think about while you're training arms, really to make sure that you're activating properly. But yeah, we're going to train some arms. Like I said, 9 weeks out. We'll actually be traveling to Evansville this weekend for the Indiana Muscle with the coaching team. We're going to get content of the whole weekend for you guys, and that will be dropping as episode 7, probably middle of next week. So guys, stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Like, comment, and share. We really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support, and we're having a blast turning out the content for you guys through the prep series. So without further ado, we're going to get into some arm training. My pre-workout is kicking. My hunger is climbing. And if I wait too long, I'm going to be starving midway through the workout. So let's go get after it. Come on. Bash mouth. Of course, I'm having these during my workouts. I drank my pre-workout about 30 minutes ago, so now I'm going to have my piece of spearmint bash mouth. If you guys haven't tried this yet, I'm telling you, bashmouth.com, or if you're local, we are going to carry it at the supplement store. Should be here this week. So yeah, you guys definitely need to try it. It's fantastic. So over the years with arm training, I've pretty much gone through and tried every variation that you can imagine. I've done tons of intensifiers, lots of volume. I've also done lots of heavyweight. I've tried the heavyweight thing with arms. For me personally, it just really didn't work out. My tendons and joints always just started to get beat up doing higher weight. So I lightened the weight a little bit, but really started doing more volume and adding some intensifiers. And then aside from that, the exercise selection that I'm going to take you guys through today, those coupled with the higher volume have been what have really made my arms grow the most in the last couple years. So we're going to run supersets. I go tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep. Normally 3 each, 3 tries, 3 bis. Supersetting them as we go. And then I'll walk you through each of the movement selections and talk about some of the movements as we get going. I'm normally doing 2 or 3 warm-up sets really on the first exercises. Just got to get the joints loosened up, get some blood in there. There we go. Just gonna be like a standard close grip, easy bar or straight curl bar on the cable. Take these off so I can think straight. My prep brain doesn't do well with multitasking music and talking. So, all right. First exercise, like I said, cable, easy curl or straight curl, and a couple warm-up sets. Then we'll get into 2 heavier sets, as well as probably a back off. Again, this first exercise, I really warm up well, hit 2 big top sets, and then do a back off or intensifier sometimes on this first grouping of exercises. The tricep movement that I'm gonna pair with it, I really like this 3-tier tricep blaster from Elite FTS, one of my favorite tricep handles. It's got 3 different grip spots on there. I go middle grip, step back just a step, pull the elbows into place, and then I'm just pushing down and away and split it. Hard squeeze. Get everything warmed up. So we'll do another warm-up set or 2, and then we'll get into some work sets. Big key here is make sure you guys are picking exercises that you can activate well. That's another big thing with arm training that I feel has helped me a lot, is sticking with movements that I feel a lot of engagement from and targeting exactly where I want. So just make sure if you're hitting the arms or hitting any muscle group and certain exercises don't feel that great or you don't feel activated, just move on to something else. The best thing you can do for your physique is give it stimulus that it likes based on your structure, what's feeling good that day, how much energy you've got. And there's lots of factors that go into it, hydration. But anyway, always try to select movements that you can feel targeting that muscle the best. Good start. Good start. back off set now. So 2 heavy rounds. Arms feel great, really solid pump. And one reason why I go with the easy bar, here we go. One reason I go with the easy bar on the first curl movement is because, and a little bit closer in on the grip, is because it actually works my brachialis, brachioradialis, and the biceps brachii. So I just feel that at this angle for me, I'm able to close the gap, and not only am I warming up the peak of the bicep, but I'm warming up the outer head of the bicep with this movement. And that's great because the next thing I'm going into is dumbbell hammer curls. So it's nice because I've already got everything activated and ready to go. And dumbbell hammers that I'm gonna show you guys, crossbody, I just posted on my Instagram, has been one of my biggest arm developers that I've been doing consistently for 2 years now. So I'm gonna show you that movement next. Seven. Wow. Just a feel set. So now that we're really warmed up, don't need many warm up or feel sets. Just one, probably to acclimate, test the weight, see where I want to go with it. So I'm gonna start with like 45s, hit a couple reps, probably hit some reps at 55s or 60s. We'll see if we go higher than that. But so crossbody hammer curl. We're gonna hold both dumbbells at the same time. You can pick if you wanna go alternating, like back and forth, or do all one arm at a time. I prefer alternating. And I'm just gonna let the arm roll around the front of the body slightly. Pause my music. I'm gonna let my arm roll to the front of the body slightly, and I'm gonna curl up right towards the middle of my pec, middle of my chest here, and then stretch. Back up, stretch. And we're gonna alternate, so that'll look like this. There, slightly rotate. Don't wanna swing it a ton. Rotate, squeeze. Rotate, squeeze. Control the negative. Think about closing the gap here. So this gap from forearm to bicep, we want to close this gap right here. Here and here, boom, boom. Close the gap. There's the gap, it's gone. Take the knuckles, drive them straight up towards the ceiling. Dumbbell's gonna hit the middle of the chest. So it's gonna look like this. Roll it around, up, and squeeze. Knuckles towards the ceiling, close the gap right there, hitting brachialis, brachioradialis. Let's get it. Second tricep movement. So Saw the first buy and try. We're on second superset. We're working in now to the outer arm, and we're gonna work into long head of the tricep. Since we did an extension, now we're gonna get into an overhead movement. I like just setting up the rope, leaning forward the cable. We'll run some sets there. Nothing crazy with this. Just gonna run high volume, probably 15 to 20 reps per set, 3 rounds, heavy as I can go, and supersetting that with the hammers. This pump's gonna be disgusting now. Stop using wrist straps on your dumbbell curls. There's a tip. Don't use wrist straps on your dumbbell curls. Let your forearms get strong. Let that break your radialis. Let those forearm flexors, let them get worked. It's good. Well, we got 60s there. It's kind of wanting 55s. Well, 55s are gone. We're gonna do 60s. Let's do it. 10 to 12 here. Probably 12. Yep. Oh, one more. Yeah! Wow. 13. Man, this fucking burn. Whew. Last tip on this overhead tricep extension. You'll see I'm splitting the rope a little bit at the bottom, or excuse me, at the lockout of the rep. Here's a tip to take your set farther. When you start to get close to failure or hit failure, don't worry about separating the rope anymore. Just jam it together and then just continue to press and get the lockout, but don't split it. Your tricep long head will take over and you'll be able to get some more reps. I can usually get anywhere from 4 to 6 or 7 more reps once I lock it in and keep going at the end. You'll see that here this set. Split. 8, 10. Here we go. 15. Now hold it together. Keep going. Rock out. Wow. So pumped. Yeah, I'm thankful for my intra workout. So I get 50 grams of carbs from Carbolin in my intra. I tell you what, when you start getting lower body fat, like obviously I'm not peeled or anything right now, but starting to get into lower body fats. It's been a couple years since I felt this, and man, it's funny. I forgot though, like how after 30 or 40 minutes into a workout, energy can start to tank kind of quick. So, but we're over halfway done with the arm training. This my intra definitely helps pick me up. So, plus this flavor I got's tropical mango. Shit's fire. Come on. Yeah. Good. Shit. Fucking hands are burning. Woo. Solid. Together. Here we go. Last movement here for bicep. So we started with the cable curl, hitting the total arm. Then we went into cross body, closing the gap, working brachialis and brachioradialis. Now we're going to go into a single arm preacher curl, but I'm going to do a fully supinated grip, and I'm really going to focus on not allowing the arm to go back in this way. I really only want to isolate the peak of the bicep now, right here. Ooh. So this tricep that we're doing, I like to call them X extensions. And the reason I call them that is because you're crossing the cables into an X. So logically, to me, you go ahead and show the cable, come around here, show the cable there. So it's an X. So logically, I call them X extensions. But super simple. grab the ball right above the clip. I like to hook my thumb, make them into an X. Lean into the cable a little bit. So step back, lean in slightly, elbows to the side, and then down and away. Just in line with where the cable wants to go. Extend. Extend right there. Oh. Really punch them out. Hard lockout here. Get the medial head and the lateral head. Really good. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh, go on. I'm add in an overload set. Last set here. I'm going up 20 pounds. And I like to do what's called an overload set. So I'm going to start with a weight that's almost a little too heavy. I'm going to try to get like 6 to 8. Yeah, probably 6 to 8 reps. And then I'm going to drop the weight just like 2 or 3 notches, and then I'm going to pump out. So overload set with a drop. And this is a good intensifier that I like to add in on some exercises. So we're going to do this right now. Last set here. Yep! 1, up, 2. Oh. 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 Switch sides, then we'll drop. Oh. 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 Ah! 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 Gone. Ooh. Right, push plug. 6. Ah! 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 Shoot! Done. All right, that's it. Got in some posing too. Lex was calling me through some posing rounds, which was definitely fun, but posing probably every day at this point, almost every day, 9 weeks out, and really running through a lot of mandatories, starting to put my routine together as well. So just plugging away, having fun. This is episode 6. I'm losing track. Episode 6. This will air and we will just be a little bit under 9 weeks out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Full arm training. Guys, give some of these tips and tricks a try. See if they help you on your arm training. They have definitely, all the things that I told you guys today and a lot of the exercise selections are things that I've been doing now for about 18 months to 2 years consistently. And my arms have improved. Like I said, I've actually put on close to 1.5 inches on my arms. Yeah, probably about 1.25 inches on each arm in 18 months. And that's with no pump. So it's working. You guys have been asking for it a lot to get some feedback on what I've been doing for arm training. So there you go. Get a good arm pump. Enjoy it. You guys subscribe to the channel so you can continue to watch the prep series as we drop videos. They're going to keep rolling. We're going to have traveling this weekend and then some cool and fun content for you guys for episode 7 next week. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys next week.